Women want you to be naive so they can control you. That's why. That's why they want beta male providers. That's why they go after Christian men. They figure like those men want to do the right thing. They've been molded to do the right thing so they can take control over them. You know, those they can use that against them. When somebody wants something, you can use their wants against them. If you have something somebody have, or somebody trying to prove something to you, you know, or trying to live by certain standards, other people can manipulate them and tell them they're not doing what they're trying to do right. That way they can get whatever they want. You know, a Christian man, God wants you to forgive. If a woman cheat on a man, she say, God wants you to forgive. You see what I'm saying? Beta male providers, blue pill guys, they're molded to think that they're supposed to open the door for the woman, even if she a slut whore, gold digger. Open the door for a woman. You know, do this for a woman. You know, be chivalrous. You know what I'm saying? You do all of that for any type of woman. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter. See, what they don't tell them guys as a kid, that there's gold diggers out here, that there's fake bitches out there. You know what I'm saying? Money hungry people. Stubborn women out there. So they don't tell these guys that. These guys just doing the right thing. And they getting used and abused and getting cheated on and getting all that hard work they did, or if they was born into money, they getting 18 years of child support and alimony. Yes, they're going to marry those guys and claim those guys. But these are the guys that these girls are looking for on dating sites and in person. It's a lot of guys out there because that's doing that. Because a lot of these women look really, really good. They got nice asses, nice shapes, you know what I'm saying, cute faces and all that shit. By the way, I'm Allan Williams, the Reallionaire. Don't forget to Google Allan Williams, the Reallionaire brand. You want some t-shirts, you want to check out my products and all that good stuff. Don't forget to press subscribe. If you're on YouTube, press follow. If you're on Instagram now, don't forget. But back to what I was saying, that's the reason why women want men to be naive, so they can control them. You know, they love a naive guy. They turn on. If you come across as a red pill, a Reallionaire, an alpha male, a sigma male, you know, a godly male that's anointed, what happens is you're going to speak your mind and your truth going to expose them. They can't get over on you. You can see through them. You are no longer plugged into the matrix. So that's why you are red pill now. You know, because you are no longer, you can't be controlled. You see right, everything they do, you see it. Even when they acting nice and they smiling, they putting their head on your shoulder, most of that stuff ain't coming because they love you. You've been taught that those gestures mean I love you. Oh, you so sweet. I care about you. No. But if you know, if you're a red pill guy, if you're a Reallionaire guy, or something like alpha male, a lot of people gonna say when you speak the truth, they're gonna say you must have been hurt. You know, you must be bitter. Someone must hurt you. A woman must hurt you. So you got to understand that a lot of people gonna think you hurt because you speak the truth, as if all guys that don't speak the truth, as if they haven't been hurt. You know what I'm saying? So the truth is the truth. Just because somebody speak the truth don't mean that they been hurt. You see what I'm saying? You know, so if people look at me and say, oh, do you got receipts? Yes, I have receipts. I don't need to brag. I have receipts, and I'm going to start showing receipts that I've dated so many women, attractive women. I've seen this stuff. You know, I hate the game. I hate playing the game. I never really played the game, so that's why I lost a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't play the game. But my boldness and my realness allowed me to get a large amount of women, along with a little decent looks helps as well. But I learned a lot from dating all them women. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed that the stronger your mind is, the more clear you see, most women gonna run from you and gonna refrain from you. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna say something that make her feel bad because you're gonna see something. Not saying you're looking for somebody to be perfect. We all have flaws. But you're gonna see people motives. You're gonna see women motives. People in general, but you're gonna see women motives. And then they're not going to feel comfortable with the plan. But once they see the things going their way and they're controlling you their way, they'll give you some courtesy booty to keep you coming back. And when you don't do things their way, they'll refrain the booty from you. You see what I'm saying? And they'll control you with the booty. They'll use the booty as a control mechanism. So you got to be real careful not to be a blue pill guy and not to be naive and thinking just because a woman is in college, she's a good woman. Just because a woman wears glasses and a long dress past her knees, she's a good woman. Just because a woman, just because a bitch got a PhD don't mean she got your back, she down. Just because a woman got money herself don't mean she don't want you just because of your money. You got to look at the big picture. You see what I'm saying? The devil is working through women since the beginning of time. Women not evil, but they are targets of evil. They are good hosts of evil because they're easily they deal with their feelings. They operate off their emotions. If it feel right, they're gonna do it. I don't know what happened. That's why alcohol affect women so well, because it gets them into their feelings. So if they are attracted to you at that moment, you're gonna hit them. You're gonna have sex with them in the bar. You're gonna fuck them in the car. You're gonna fuck them in the woods, public restroom, like I used to do. But so it's gonna be that alcohol is gonna allow them to get in their feelings. They're gonna make emotional decisions. They already make emotional decisions. That alcohol just make it even worse. You see what I'm saying? But that's the reason why women want men to be naive, is because they can control everything. They control the whole narrative, and they act like their booty is the tech. They're used up booty, because a lot of times these women skip from men to men to men to men to men to men to men. They skip from one man to the next. You know what I'm saying? And in no time, he don't do this, boom, another man, because they're getting messages on Instagram, they get messages on dating sites, they get messages on Facebook, they get messages on everything, Snap, everybody. They all want attention. They think they're the beautiful girl. Now they got this OnlyFans thing, so they can meet. They getting free money from guys not even smelling a butt cheek. They're not even smelling the butt cheek, and these women are getting money. They no longer have to. Some of them still gonna sell their booty. They still gonna get ran through, but they gonna make a lot of money off the OnlyFans account, because guys are that thirsty now. They worship used up booty. Men worship used up booty, and they gotta stop that, because they getting babies by women that's working with telegony. You know what I'm saying? They getting babies by women that got other men DNA in them. They getting babies by women that, that don't really love them, that's using them for their money, genetics, or whatever have you. This is not all women. And the women that this don't pertain to, they already know who this is. This don't pertain to every woman, but it's a real woman gonna know. It does pertain to most women. Most women you meet are not gonna be wife material. They're gonna want you to be dumb. They're gonna want you not to speak your mind. They're gonna want you to behave. And then they'll lean their head on your shoulder and pretend like you're a real man when you do everything they say. I love my man, even though I can control his ass. I love my man, even though I can control his ass. You see what I'm saying? So, be real careful, guys. That's the reason why, a lot of these women are going after Christian guys. They go into church, they get on there, and you look at their pictures on a dating site, because I study different dating sites and see how, what the people are talking about, the patterns that people have. And you look at the women pictures that's on the Christian mingle, they drinking alcohol, you know what I'm saying? They always in a restaurant. So they're out there. They're trying to find a guy that's going to break that bread, and they can let him talk about his social status, his business. You see what I'm saying? They all about status. And the only thing they want to be able to bring to the table is their booty and beauty. They'll act nice and everything. You know, they don't know how to cook that well. But dumb guys, naive guys, blue pill guys, they stay in relationships. They stay in relationships. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, guys, when you dealing with a woman, you get the most out of a woman when you just don't care. I don't care how nice she is, how good she look. You have to convince yourself that you don't need her, even if you like her a lot. You got to stay focused on something. I say stay focused on Jesus and your purpose. You know what I'm saying? None of us going to be perfect. But focus on Jesus Christ and your purpose. Whatever your passion is, you focus on that. Fall in love with your passion. Do not fall in love with a woman. Because most women think emotionally. The next man to come along and their friends say, he cute, he got more money. Girl, you should get with him. Get with him. They gone. They'll send you a text. You'll be lucky to get a text to say, they'll say, I don't think we compatible. I don't think, this gonna work out. And this what a lot of my male clients tell me. Every day, a lot of my male clients tell me, oh, by the way, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Hit the follow button if you're on Instagram. And hit that bell so you can see the next video. But a lot of my male clients, they tell me, women leaving them left and right. They done everything right. They done everything right that the women say they want. They did everything right. And the women still left them, so that's why women constantly stay in a state of being lonely and being single. It's because they go after what they can't have. And they're looking for a beta male provider that look good. You don't have to look good. By the way, you don't have to have looks. As a male, you don't have to have looks. All you have to do is have money and be kind of naive. If they can find a dumb man with a big dick with some money, they happy. That's all they need. You don't need no personality. You don't need no sense of humor. Shit, you don't even have to have good health. You don't even got to have good health. You see what I'm saying? So you have to understand that in this world, women want control. It's all about control. It's the devil's plan. It's been his plan for a long time. And it's going to continue like this until that portal open up in the sky and that black man named Jesus Christ come out. Anyway, I love you, but Jesus love you more. Remember, I'm Allan Williams, the Reallionaire. Don't forget to Google Allan Williams, the Reallionaire brand. Get yourself some shirts, and some, whatever products I have out there, check it out. But if you're a naive man and you kind of a perfect guy, you're a good guy, and you want to treat a woman good, and you think just because she go to school or go to church that she a good woman, it's getting tricky now. I understand it's getting tricky now. So you got to stay focused on your purpose. Stay focused on your health. Stay focused on Jesus, and everything will fall in place. And you find a woman that truly loves you. Hopefully you find her before you get rich, because when you get rich and get money, everybody have a smiling face on them. Everybody act like they love you. Everybody got a smiley face on them. So it's hard to tell who's who when you're on top. But somebody going to be by your side when you broke, when you're struggling, when you're sick, when you're trying, when it's just an idea. That's when you got a person that truly loves you, when it's just an idea. But once people start seeing you, what you're doing is manifesting and making money and growing, everybody want to jump aboard and try to hurry up and help you before your success go crazy. So they can say, I was there before you. It's crazy. Allan Williams, the Reallionaire. Reallionaire Nation is back. Much love to you. Check out the next video.